this can be a new step in the arsenal for those that do 3D printing. As you can see on the screen is my very good friend Martin there, and with his help we've been able to do something very special, but I'll show you how I made something special, and with Martin's help. And it's what's called image to 3D, and this part here is actually image to a figurine. So you need an image for starters, and you need to go to, I go to Make as Well, create an account. Anyway, so this is where we go. Start a new project. All you need to do is drag and drop a image into there, and I'm doing a special one here. Oops, sorry about that. That is wrong. Tell you what, this is what happens when we do things on camera. So we'll go back into where I was before, just in here. There we go. We'll do Moz, because Moz and Martin were great mates. So we generate a 2D image first. This may take a little while, so please bear with us. We'll do it in real time. I won't speed this up because it is the end result. I think you'll be very impressed. This whole structure can take about 10-15 minutes on this part of it. I won't bore you with actual 3D printing. That will be for another time. This is just something that I've been playing with for the last couple of days when I've had the time. So this has created an image. Now that I think is impressive to me. There's Moz's photo, and there he is there. So now we just come down here and generate a 3D model. Like I said, this may take a little while, because frankly I don't know how to do time lapse at this stage, because this is on the computer as opposed to a camera. We're using Bandicam as our screen capture software, and I'm not 100% sure whether the video editing program that I use will do time lapse. I'm sure it does, but I haven't played with it as yet. So it's a matter of, so this is why they sometimes call me the mad professor at the DSMC. I'll still call it the DMC, frankly, it's what I'm used to. Experimenting, and so I slowly get my teeth into things, and I hope this will impress you like it has me, and I'm sure that the taverners will be impressed as well. So we're at 62%. We're getting there, closer, closer. And there is Moz as a 3D figurine. Just from this particular photo, we get that. So I'm impressed with that. And we go then to export the item. Just click on confirm, confirm. This will use up some of my points. Of course, with Make a World, you get 20 credits at the start of each month, and depending on what you're doing, it either costs you 2 credits or it may cost you 10. Depends on what it is. But excuse me while I find out who's on the phone. I will call that number back because well, that. Alright, sorry for the interruption there. So we've downloaded, oops, we'll download the STL file. Moz. I'll save it. And I'll also download what's called a GLB file. So when I send the photo, there we go. We're back again. Technical issues. All right. We downloaded the GLB file, so now we can go and find the print. So, excuse me. Just bear with me while I try and find out where I've been sorting. Just bear with me. Image to 3D most likely, no. I had this problem before. I was trying to find something and I couldn't find it. I'm definitely sure it's not in there. So these are all the people I've been playing with. It's in here, there we go. Alright, so what we'll do is extract that file here, and looks like we've already done it. Oops, we'll close that. Right, and we'll extract this one here as well, which is the GLB file. So let's put this in. Excuse me, I've just had some lunch. Alright, so this should be oh, there we go, there's Moz in the, this is what the GLB file does for you, that you can view it, and as the STL file. Oops. Let's work this out, boy. I took him right off the plate. So that's the STL file. All you do now is slice it and print it. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of information, and we'll catch you next time on Die-Cast Labs. We'll close that. Bye.